Okay, so I'm going to give you guys my take on the Seahawks offseason so far. Before I get into all of that, here's a quick team update. If you haven't heard, the Seahawks have hired Brian Fleury as our new offensive coordinator. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. Anyways, I'm content with that. I don't know much about him to really speak about him. I know he's already said that he wants Seattle to be fast, violent, and aggressive. So we will leave that there. Now, there's not much moves that have already been made. We know that we have a lot of players hitting the free agency market. We have a lot of top players. We even have players from the practice squad, including Quandre Diggs and Shaquille Griffin. Now, honestly, from what I've been hearing, there's not much talk regarding signing some of these players, especially when it comes to Kenneth Walker, which is one that's going to be very interesting to see it all play out. There are a lot of people that wouldn't mind if we didn't re-sign him, just because they're fine with the Seahawks giving Charbonnet full throttle. Obviously, he has shown that he's more than just a backup. I mean, we got two young starting running backs. It's going to come down to who Seattle feels is more valuable and who they want to pay, who's worth the money. As a fan, I honestly would not mind keeping Walker. He has shown a lot in the playoffs and previous seasons. But throughout this past season, we can all admit that he kind of was overshadowed by Charbonnet, which I don't think is all his fault. Which is why I say if he stays a Seahawk, I'll be happy. He's a beast and he works for us, along with Zach. That's why I'm eager to see what happens. Now for the last thing, we have JSN, who was a top receiver last season. He won Offensive Player of the Year and now has the Super Bowl. Brings a lot to the table, and he stated that he thinks he deserves to be the highest paid wide receiver in the league. Now, right now, the highest paid is Jamar Chase at $40.2 million. Which means JSN would have to make over that. The second highest paid is Justin Jefferson at $35 million. Maybe JSN could fit in between that, like at $38 million. Depends on what route Seattle wants to take. Because a lot of people think that we need to see another one of these types of seasons from JSN in the next year or so, which I don't completely disagree with. We also have to remember that Devin Witherspoon is in the same boat. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be asking for that much, but he does have some value. Now, I believe that either one of them are eligible for the 5th-year option. I could be wrong, but I do know that they're not in a rush to get a contract, especially JSN. He said he knows his time will come when it does. And the wide receiver market could go up in the next few months. I also feel like this whole contract talk with JSN could fall into next season, because we want to play it smart, still have cap space and money to get what we need to get back to the Super Bowl.